So where do we start? The tamales or the enchiladas?
Don't look at me. I can't tell one from the other.
You will by the time we're finished. That's if you still want to help.
Oh, well, I'm not sure how much of a help I'll be, but I'm not going to leave your side. Not today.
I think I'm going to make chicken and beef enchiladas because, well, Luis can never decide which one he likes best. Paloma, what if we are preparing Luis's last meal, mija?
We're not, Mama. Okay, we're just making him his favorite foods. Luis is not going to be executed tonight.
Well, the state says he is.
Yes, but it's still early in the day. Anything could happen. Right, Noah?
Yeah, you hear about last-minute reprieves all the time.
Well, all we can do is pray, right? I mean, it's bad enough when Antonio died. I just can't lose another son. Anyway, I think we should start with the enchiladas. Luis was different than most children. He had the soul and spirit of someone much older. When your father left with Catherine, Luis became my rock. I saw him sacrifice so many of his hopes and dreams just so that he could put food on the table for the rest of us. And he never complained, not even once. And I would say to him, Luis, go, mijo, go outside, play with your friends. And then he would look at me with those big, serious eyes, and he would say, Mama, those are little boys. I'm the man of the house. He gave so much. He was just so proud.
What's that you're making, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald?
Oh, this is Luis's favorite salsa. But it might be too hot for you, mijo.
I don't know. I think I could handle it. I'm pretty tough. So, are we going to take all this food down to the prison?
Yes, we are. I'm going to sit down and have dinner. A nice family dinner. Together, all of us. Not like a last meal. But a celebration. A celebration, for a wonderful man. A celebration for a man who's lived a wonderful life. I mean, who's living a wonderful life. With many wonderful years ahead of him. Bless him.
So, this is the food you ate growing up in Puerto Arena?
Every day. And that dish Mama is making special for Luis, my tia used to make it every Sunday. Mommy, you're making it the exact same way Tia did. Did she send you her recipe?
Actually, Paloma, it's quite the opposite. I sent her my recipe when you went to live with her all those years ago.
De verdad? I didn't know that.
Well, it was our little secret. It was important to me that you were having the exact same meal that I was making here in Harmony. Over there in Puerto Arena.
Why?
Because I was so devastated not having you here, and I don't know, it felt it was the only way I could be close to you.
Wow, and I thought you had forgotten me.
Me? Never. Not in 1,000 years. All my children live in my heart, you know that. Even if you're out of sight, you're always right here, right?
Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I should have felt your love.
It's okay, Mija. You were young. No, I don't blame you for not understanding why. In fact, this was really your brother's idea.
Really?
Yes. Well, he saw how distressed I was not having you here, and he felt that if you were having his favorite meal, then maybe eventually it would become your favorite meal as well.
And it was.
You know, that sounds like Luis. when we were growing up, all the kids, we all idolized him. He was just so cool.
Yeah, he was an extraordinary boy who grew up to be the most extraordinary man. For Luis, La Familia always came first.
I remember all the times I got mad at him when I came back to the States. Blaming him for every little thing I didn't understand. And then recently, when I was training for the police academy, I gave him such a hard time. I even accused him of being prejudiced against me because he would single me out and give me the toughest assignments. I thought he was being mean, but now I understand why he did it. He wanted to make sure I was completely prepared for the harsh life out on the street. He was just trying to protect me. Trying to protect me. And now when he's facing the worst imaginable thing in the whole world, I can't do anything to protect him. I feel like I'm letting my brother down when he needs me the most.
We're doing everything we can, Mija. We're showing your brother that we support him, that his family will be there by his side until... Well, that his family will be there by his side. I just know in my heart, somehow, some way, this will not be Luis's last meal. You will not lose your brother, and I will not lose my son. Stop it! What is the matter with the two of you? Not today. Of all days, not today, when the man that you both profess to love is being sent to death? Are we not suffering enough already? You want to make it worse? She started it. I started it. You hit me first. You were coming at me. Setting up. I have been praying every waking moment to God to help me save my son. And what are you two doing? Fighting. The only thing that you should be thinking about is Luis. How to save Luis.